Well, good afternoon, everyone. We take a look at our satellite picture because there we see a little bit of a change right about here. Other than that, as you know, in summertime, things move very slowly in weather. It's just hot all the time. But you can see right about here what we had in the last even 2 weeks. We've had these little pockets of moisture that sort of drift across and give us a shower activity. This happened last weekend and looks like it's going to happen in the next 2 days. So we take a look at the slightly bigger picture. What has really changed is that the center of the dome of hot air has actually shifted over to Georgia, as you can see right here. So that leaves this little weakness here. We call it an inverted trough, but you can see the little line going up and down. And under that is where that moisture is going to drift into our region. So tomorrow, I think you'll see a few more clouds than today, and we may pop 1 or 2 little afternoon showers. It's still going to be hot. I mean, it's not really going to cool us down. What is happening, though, however, for the Midwest, you know, we had the heat wave up in Chicago. Well, they finally got a break. This frontal system is slowly moving down, giving the upper Midwest a break, but the Southeast continues on the brutal side of temperatures. So as I mentioned yesterday, these gray areas here, every time we drive our car, we throw pollution out the back end of the exhaust pipe, right? It's just every day. But every day, the atmosphere is able to blow that stuff away because of a strong wind. Well, the wind is so light and the air is so hot and heavy, and it's not mixing, and therefore the pollution that Houston is making is sort of hanging in the air. And so Dallas and Houston are under what we call an ozone watch. And you know what you do in an ozone watch? You do nothing. You stay home. You don't drive. You keep the windows closed, and hopefully if fewer people are out there, we'll get lower atmospheric levels of ozone, which is the problem. But as I mentioned, the heat wave is breaking here, but it continues down south. Chicago, Iowa, North Dakota, they all got a break. But St. Louis, no break. Memphis, no break. It's just hot all the way down. And, you know, humidity is also in there as well. We take a look at Doppler radar. Nothing happening for us right now. We understand that. But we're looking for this stuff coming in through Louisiana. This is the pocket of moisture that should drift over our area over the weekend. Well, actually the next 2 days, and give us a slight chance of a sprinkle or two. Other than that, the only really good stormy weather is up here that is producing the change, big change in the heat wave up there. Heat index continues on the warm side, and I mean, you feel this. You know, if the heat index were 95, you'd go, oh, it's not bad. You feel 105. That's what we did today, and it'll be up to 107 over the weekend. The reason here is a little bit lower is because of the clouds, but after the clouds go away on Sunday, we spike back up. Not a lot of change. There's going to be another round of fog tomorrow morning. If that's concerning you, then just consider that it'll be only around here till 8 or 9 o'clock, and then it burns off completely because all that warm air sinks all the way down to the bottom. And here's a real good indication. This is tonight. This is the humidity as it rolls in and then rolls out. You see that? That's it at night. And in the daytime, it's just hot and low humidities down to 20, 30%. So we are looking at the forecast for Port Lavaca for tomorrow. You're looking at a high temperature of 96, lots of sun, and a high of about 97 in the Cuero area. And for the weekend, well, it's just hot. We've got that 20% chance for Thursday, Friday, none for the weekend, and temperatures still staying up to very close to the triple digits. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. Love for you to scan that. Put Crossroads today.